What's up, guys? You're welcome to my channel. It's your boy Sunny Media. I want to talk about these two money. This is 10 Ghana cedis notes. This is 1,000 naira notes. So these two money, I want to talk about them in this video. Some people are still confused about these two money. Not only these two money, all the notes, 5 cedis, 500 naira, like 5 cedis notes, Ghana cedis notes, and 500 naira notes, and also other notes like that. So many people are still confused. But let's talk about these two first. These two notes. If there's any other note you want me to talk about, you can also let me know in the comment section. But I've selected to talk about these two notes. This is 1,000 naira notes, and this is 10 Ghana cedis notes. What is different between these two money? Let me see who can answer that before I continue. Who can tell me the difference between these two notes? Okay. Maybe you got it right, maybe you are not. Okay, let's dive into the video, guys. These two money, they are the same thing. Yes. But because of exchange rates, because of how dollar, because dollar is what controls these two money you are seeing. Dollar controls naira, dollar controls cedis. So whenever dollars is high in Ghana, it affects this money, these cedis. That is why you will not want dollar to go high in your country. Whenever dollar is going high in your country, it's affecting your local currency. Whenever dollar is coming down in your country, it also affects your currency in a positive way. If it goes high, which is dollar, it affects your currency in a negative way. So, as of now, dollar is high in Ghana. It has affected this money, these cedis, a lot. These two money supposed to be equal. Like when you change the Ghana cedis to naira, they're supposed to give you this 1,000 naira. They're supposed to give you exactly this amount. If it should be equal rates. If it's not because of this dollar problem, dollar will high today, it will come back today, it will high today. They're supposed to be. When you change this money to naira, they're supposed to give you this. Some people will argue with me that why do I say that these two money, they are the same? Because this one is 10 Ghana cedis, just 10. Why this one is 1,000 naira, 1,000? Because if it is in cedis and they give you 1,000 Ghana cedis, it will be more than this. Why is 1,000 Ghana cedis in one note? Why is 1,000 naira in one note like this? And this is 10 Ghana cedis, and you're saying they are equal. They are the same thing. Yes. What is confusing us is because of this zero here. Before I used to learn that, maybe you can correct me on that, that this 10 Ghana cedis, I didn't meet it that way before. This 10 Ghana cedis used to have some zero here, right? Before they remove some zero and left one, just one zero, making it 10 Ghana cedis. But this 1,000 naira, the zeros, all the zeros has been there for long, and it has been up to now. They have not removed any of the zeros, so it's still the 1,000 naira. You get. So this 1,000 naira you are seeing, if you this is the zeros. If you close the zero, the 20, it will be as if it is 10 Ghana cedis also. You get. But because of this 20, it's become 1,000 naira notes. You get now. So, but when you start exchanging them, you see that they are the same. But because of exchange rates, because of the dollar is high here, it affected this one. So this one has been depreciated. It has gone down because of the dollar. But in Nigeria, dollar is not that high like that. It's not that high. Dollar is still, manageable. That is why this naira now has become bigger than this 10 Ghana cedis. But before, this 10 Ghana cedis used to be higher than naira. This 10 Ghana cedis used to be higher than naira. But now, naira is now higher than the cedis. Because of what? The dollar issue I'm talking about. When the dollar is going higher in the country, it's affecting the local currencies. When it's coming down, it's affecting the local currencies positively. If it's going up negatively, it's affecting the local currencies. Starting from last 2 years till now, the dollar here in Ghana is up. So it has affected this to go down. You see, the value to reduce. And this one now, this naira now, is now higher than the 10 Ghana cedis. So this 10 Ghana cedis is supposed to be equal with this. As I've said it before, it's supposed to be equal. Is if the dollar is okay in Nigeria and it's also okay here, if the whole thing balance between these two countries, they will be equal. But if they doesn't balance, if it's high here and it's go up the other country, one of them will be higher than each other. So that is what is happening today now. So whenever somebody in Nigeria give you, that is why the time I came to Ghana, if they tell me prices of something, if they say this thing is 10 Ghana cedis, I'll compare it to as 1,000 naira. I'll say, so 10 Ghana cedis. So that means it's 1,000 naira. So that you see the perception. So they used to be equal. But because of the dollar issues, one will be higher than each other today. If tomorrow if dollar goes up in another country and come down in the other country, this one will now become higher. So they are like this, like this, like this. So you see that in a point of if Ghana do their dollar rate well and it's come down, you see that this cities will also become higher than naira. You see. So, but if the dollar is still going up in Ghana, it will be making this one to be going more lower. And if dollar is becoming more balanced in Nigeria, it's making this one to becoming more higher. You see. So, but in actual sense, whenever somebody gives you 10 Ghana cedis, it's equal with this 1,000 Ghana cedis. It's equal with this 1,000 naira. So automatically the person has given you 1,000 naira. But when you give it to the exchanger, the people that exchange money, because of the exchange rate is not the same again, they will not give you the complete amount of 1,000 naira again. When you change this one, they will not give you complete again. They may give you, like, let's say 500 naira instead of giving you 1,000 naira note, which is supposed to be equal. Whenever you change this one, you collect this. So because of the exchange rate, they are not the same, and this one has gone down. So when you take this one to them to exchange for you to collect naira, instead of giving you 1,000 naira, they will reduce this to 500. You see, because of this one has reduced and this one has become higher. So whenever this one become higher now, and you take this 1,000 naira to the exchanger, but then they'll give you 10 Ghana cedis. Instead for them to give you 10 Ghana cedis, they might reduce it and give you like 5 Ghana cedis. You see, so that is why as of now, this one now is now higher. Naira is higher. You see now than cedis. So maybe tomorrow, this one might be also higher than this. So it do happens. It's not for naira to be higher than cedis. It's not permanently. Tomorrow, since my change also, this one now become higher. See, so but what I want to talk about this video is all that about these two are the same. They are the same. Just that the only thing that usually affect them is the exchange rates that usually affect the two. Times to tackle this one, times tackle this one because of dollar. Dollar controls the two money. Even the whole money, all the local currencies we are using, all local currencies, dollar controls most of money like that. That is why whenever dollar is high, it affects the local currency in a negative way. When it comes down, it affects the local currencies in a positive way. Another reason I'm making this video is that I learned that some people, whenever they go to Nigeria, and if somebody give them money, they will be saying that this money you give me will be small in my country money. Will be small money. Maybe that time was when these cities higher than naira. So when somebody give you 1,000 naira that time, the person didn't give you money because he can't change it to give you up to 10 cities that time. But now, when somebody gives you 1,000 naira, when you change it 1,000 naira to cities, they will give you more than 10 cities instead of giving you equal 10 cities. It's like they will give you 17 cities. Instead of giving you 10 cities, they will give you 17 Ghana cities as of now. So this 1,000 naira now, when you change it in 100 naira, which is when you change this one to 111 city, 111 cities. So 100 naira, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. When you change it to 100 naira, it will give you 10 notes money in 100 naira. 10 to be 10. When you also change this one, 1 city, it also gives you 10. I don't know whether you are getting what I'm explaining about this two money. When you change this one, 1 city, like you break it to 1 city, and 1 cities. When you break it like that, it will get you 10 1 cities, 10. If you do this one the same thing, it also give you 10. 10. That 100 stand for 1 cedi. That 100 naira stand for 1 cedis. So that is why I'm telling you that what is confusing about this two money is the zero. That zero there is what is confusing. So if you should remove those 20, it will also become the same. It won't confuse again. But the zero is what is confusing. So these two money, they are the same thing, but differs in value. So now that the dollar is affecting cedis, this one now has become higher than cedis, which is 1,000 naira has become higher than cedis. So if tomorrow dollar affects this naira too, it will also, these cedis will also become higher than naira. Another thing I want to talk about these two money is this too. If you are in Nigeria and you are holding 1,000 naira in Nigeria, this 1,000 naira can buy you a lot of things. Do you know that you can use this 1,000 naira to cook a pot of soup? I don't know why it's like that. But when you exchange it to cedis and become 10 cedis, let's say they are equal, and become 10 cedis, you cannot use these 10 cedis to cook a pot of soup. No. I don't know whether it's because things are likely cheaper in Nigeria that causes that. Because this 1,000 naira can buy you a lot of things, which is equal with this. If the exchange rate are to be equal the way it's supposed to be, this 1,000 naira can get you so many things, buy you so many things in Nigeria. But 10 Ghana cedis can just buy you a few things. Let me know in the comment section what you think that made it to be so. For me, what I think that made it to be so is because there are some things I discovered that they are cheaper in Nigeria. When I price them here in Ghana, it goes up. So maybe because of that. So is there any other thing that you think that may be the cause of it, that when you hold 1,000 naira, it can get you a lot of things, but when you exchange it in cedis, it can buy you something push. If there's anything you did not understand about this explanation I just gave between these two money, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I can do the video again the second time and explain more. But if you understand it, or if there's a way you can also explain to us more in the comment section, you can write it for other people to read it also. So when somebody gave you 10 Ghana cedis, know that person gave you 1,000 naira. When somebody gave you 1,000 naira, know that the person gave you 10 Ghana cedis. Just the zero is what is confusing about these two money. Use this one that I've explained to understand other notes too, like 500 naira, 5 cedis, that kind of thing. If you should be removing 220 from them. See now, this one, if you remove this 1,000 naira, if you remove 20 from it, it becomes like 10 cedis. 500 naira, if you remove 2 cedis, if you remove 20 from it, it becomes like 5 Ghana cedis. So, like that, you get to understand naira and cedis easily, and they will not confuse you. So, naira, cedis, and both of them are African money. We love them. We cherish them. Thank you guys for watching the video, and also drop your comment in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post another video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. See you next time.